What's going on, YouTube? It's a weekly haul video. I didn't do one last week, at least I don't believe I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't because I have a whole bunch of books. So I basically got all my subscription books, you know, like the new books that came out last week, and also I just picked up some more today. And I also had some eBay purchases, and that's about it, I think. So, what I'm going to get into is, I don't have these in any specific order, the new books. You know, no, I'm just going to start showing books. I think these are from last week right here, and they're not in really any order, like I said. Just, this is the Neal Adams trade he did. It's called Blood. It's by Dark Horse. I just basically got it because it's Neal Adams, and it's a pretty cool 3D cover. You know, I like covers like that. I don't know. It's different. Somewhat. Like I said, these are in no order. This is the Spider-Gwen J. Scott Campbell cover. I guess this is a connecting cover. I don't know what the other cover is, but I still haven't. You know, these are all from last week. And I haven't even looked it up to see what the other cover was. But yeah, I usually don't collect Spider-Gwen, but I got that one because it's J. Scott Campbell. Then I got the new Monsters #5. No big deal. Of course, Harrow County #11. I am catching up on that. Still probably one of my favorite books right now. Then I got this one. I meant to read this one last week. But I didn't end up doing it. I actually ended up going to the East Coast Comic Con this weekend, but I'll get all into that at the end. Yeah, so I got this. This is the 1 in 5 variant, I believe. It just caught my attention because it's by Stranger Comics, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, Stranger Comics. It's Arathune. It's like a, you know, sword and sorcery kind of stuff. You know, so I like this cover better if you got that one. No big deal. Haven't read this one yet. Black Road. It's a new Image comic, and I actually read the little blurb on it, what's about, and it seemed interesting, so I got it. Same thing with this one, House of Penance. It's a Dark Horse. I don't buy a lot of Dark Horse or IDW or anything, but I bought that one, and I also bought this one, Hot Damn. I don't know. I figured I'd check them out. Can't remember what this one was supposed to be about. There was a bunch of drugs on the cover of that one, though. But that one's more of a, you know, horror kind of stuff, so I'm all into that stuff. Scott Snyder wrote a little blurb on there. But yeah, I can't remember what that one's about, but it caught my attention, so I got it. And Letter 44, number 24. I actually think I missed the last two of these. You know, I've been trying to cut back on my, or actually, I wasn't supposed to be picking up any new books anymore, but you know, you guys know I've been still doing it. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go back and pick this back up again just to complete the series, because I'm not sure how many books are going to be in it, but I don't think it's going to go much longer. Then of course I got the Daughters of the Dark Oracle, Orgy of the Vampires, and I always get the Psycho 70s edition. It's just like a little bit different than a regular cover, different coloring and stuff. Supposed to look like a black light, I think. Then Harley Quinn and her gang of Harleys. Got that. That's the regular cover. And then I got this one, which is, I didn't realize it at first, but I thought it was just a variant, but then I realized it's actually a sketch cover, which I should have brought with this with me. It had someone do to the East Coast Con. It had someone do something, you know. I probably could have got something done for free real quick. I was thinking it would be kind of cool just to have like a stick figure in there. That'd be kind of funny, you know. Wow, what a work of art, you know, kind of thing. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll just draw my own. Then I got the Star Wars C-3PO. Just the action figure variant. I didn't bother getting any other ones. Then yes, I got the Gwenpool #1. That's the regular cover. Then I got the 1 in 25. Then I got the, well, that one's like $8 on my discount. Then I got this one. I think these are all cover price. Then I got the action figure variant, and I got the blank cover because I am going to get something done on this. I don't know who yet though, but then the Scotty Young. Then the hip hop variant, and my local did not get me the other variant. Can't remember the name of the person who did it. I want to say like something like Chris Kelly or something like that. I can't remember who did it, but they didn't get one for me. They apologized, whatever, but you know, because they usually try to get me everything like that, but somehow they didn't end up doing it, whatever. But yeah, I'm not buying online right now because it's just crazy prices, and I know it'll drop in price. So I'm going to play the waiting game. Deadpool number 10. Then I got the UPC guy one kind of thing. Well, actually, this is it's still the UPC guy thing, but it's like it has Nick Fury on there. Pretty cool. I'm actually waiting on my number 1. This one actually, I had it signed by Steranko. Should be coming back soon from CBCS, from Big Apple Con. Then I got the variant, the Civil War variant, so let me put these down. Ooh. Okay. Oh, those Deadpools are from this week. Yeah, Deadpools are from this week. Then I got the Deadpool Merc with the Mercs for Money one, which is actually a pretty cool cover. I don't know, I like the pink on it. You know, I don't know, it looks cool, the coloring. Then I got the variant cover for it, and then I got the action figure cover for it, and then I got the whatever this one's called, it's like sketch kind of thingamajigger. And then I got the Spider-Man, Deadpool. Don't have much to say about any of these. Deadpool, I pick up all the Deadpool. You know, I'm not even going to say I read them. I usually read the regular series, but it's been a while since I really read the Deadpool stuff. Any other stuff, you know. Actually, I did read the first one of this one here. First 2, actually, I think. Jim Butcher's, it's okay. I always pick up the Dresden Files. I love these series. This is the first one I've seen in a little bit. They've come out with. This one's called Wild Card. And you know what? This is going to be on my reading list tonight. So this one's getting read tonight. I'm really looking forward to reading that one. I've read all the novels, you know, and everything. I just love the series. Jim Butcher. I wish he came out with another one soon. But actually, I got to check to see if he did. Got the one for Aquaman, and I also got the John Romita Jr. one. And this is another one that I really enjoy reading, the Dark Tower series. I am still, I haven't read the last 2 series of this, so I have to read them first before I get into this. I don't know. Maybe I could just read it. I don't think it really, I would have to read the other ones to read this one probably. Maybe I'll just read it. Because I was waiting on one book from one of the series, and I just stopped reading them until I got that. So then I got Tokyo Ghost number 6. This is the B cover variant. I've been picking them up since the beginning. The B covers, I mean. Pretty Deadly. This is another series I really like. I don't know. I really love the artwork on this. I had since the beginning. I was really happy when they came back out. After a long hiatus, I don't know how long it was, but just the covers I think are really good. Even the coloring, and I don't know. The story is difficult to follow. At least for me, it was. You know, maybe people who are a little bit smarter than me can follow it a little bit better. But I did enjoy it though. So, and then I got East to West 25. And I also got the variant cover, which is a very cool cover. Yeah, I guess this is just like a regular variant. I don't know what kind of variant cover that is. It was cover price, so. And then I got Harley Little Black Book. This is featuring Zatanna, of course. Pretty cool cover. Excellent cover, black cover. This one's perfect too. And then this was the one I'm really looking forward to. I knew about this for a while. I should have picked up a second one. You know, I love Linzer, so this is the same book, Holly's Little Black Book, featuring Santana, with a Linzer cover. Awesome cover, I love that. I should have picked up two of them. I think my local was charging $10.99 for this, but minus my 20% discount, so got it for about $8, $9, something like that. So pretty cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful cover. I love this stuff, which I have some stuff to show you about later. Then this was from a couple of weeks ago. They didn't get enough of these in, so they were waiting on a back order or something. I don't know what happened, but I finally did get my Harley Quinn and the Suicide Squad April Fool's special. This is a sketch cover by Jim Lee. This book was a little bit priced. I guess because it's Jim Lee, but they wanted $39.99, and of course I got my 20%, so I got it for $36. I don't know what it goes for online. Maybe I should have checked just to make sure before I bought it. You know, that I wasn't ever paying for it. But yeah, so I got it. I'm sure it's a Jim Lee sketch cover. I probably did okay on it. And then just got a few books left from the last 2 weeks, the new books. Let me see. Okay, yeah, these are from this week. Okay. This is a Dynamic Forces Superman, and I already put it in a Mylar and just took the sticker off the other bag they had it in. The certificate of authenticity, Superman number 50. This is a Amanda Conner cover, so pretty cool. I can't pass up a Harley cover. I don't usually pick up Superman, but whatever. Then I got the new Chew Demon Chicken Pollo, and I got the regular cover too. I got the blank cover. You know what? They went to Boston Con last year. Maybe they'll be there this year. I can get something done on it. That would be very, very cool. This is from the Comic-Con box, the Wizard World Comic-Con box, which I'm very happy to get. I was so happy when I opened the box up. I have a unboxing video for that too. I'm going to do separately. But yeah, Batman number 50. This is, I can't remember where this cover was for. It wasn't for the Comic-Con box, I don't believe, but it's the homage cover to the second printing, I think it is of the first book in the Hush storyline. I can't remember the number. Let me see. Then I got some magazine covers. I got the Captain America Anniversary magazine last week, and I had to pick up the Alex Ross one too. They were supposed to be getting me the oh my God, what's his name? Jack Kirby one, but they didn't have. I didn't ask them about it today whether they got it or not. They would have told me anyway, probably. And then today I picked up this Deadly Hands of Criminal. I picked up the last one they had of this. I can't remember what that one was. Some kind of magazine. Oh, they had a regular cover, and then they had the magazine size one. I've been picking up the magazine one. So that's that. And I got a couple more books that I got. Sorry, hold on. I told you there's a lot of books this week. So this is another book I got. He emailed me last night. My local emailed me last night and asked me if I wanted this book. And even though I already had this pre-ordered, and the one I'm getting, by accident, when I ordered it, I ordered the signed copy, which I did not want the signed copy. And the reason for that is I plan to get this signed myself in person and grade it. So I picked up another copy. This is Lady Death, Chaos Rules #1, and this is the J. Scott Campbell cover, the premium edition. So you can see it's like they got gold all over it. Now this is $25 my local, which I got. I got my 20%, so I actually got it cheaper at my local than I did online at the actual Chaos store, or Coffin Comics store. I mean, because that's who does it now, that Chaos. Coffin Comics. But yeah, it's a beautiful cover. I mean, when I got it, I forgot it was having all these gold highlights and stuff in it, and it's just really, really cool looking. For 25, I got it for $20. 25? Yeah, 20 bucks. Yeah, $20. Something like that, right? 250, 10%, yeah, 25 bucks. I mean, $20, so not bad. But yeah, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to sign New York Comic Con. J. Scott Campbell's been there the last 2 years, so hopefully it'll be there this year. And also Brian Pulido's been there the last couple of years I've been going too, so hopefully he'll be there. I'll get them both to sign. Now, the one I did order, which I should be getting maybe tomorrow or by the end of the week, actually, I got the signed copy that's signed by Pulido with a certificate of authenticity. I'm just going to keep that one, and this one, I'm going to keep both of them, but I'm going to keep that one for like a reader, or whatever, you know what I mean. And this one I'm going to get graded and signed. So, yeah, very happy to have that. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. I do have another book coming from Coffin Comics, which is a pretty pricey book I got because I loved it. The cover, so I'll show that when I get it too. Then I got this. I saw this on Manny Melendez there. I don't think he goes by Manny NYC anymore. Manny Melendez. He did a unboxing video kind of thing from Stanley Collectibles, so I had to pick them up myself. But this is the X-Men 92 color. J. Scott Campbell, Psylocke, and then I also got the sketch cover one too. I think it was like $50 for both of them, something like that. But yeah, I picked them up. Why not? Anything J. Scott Campbell I'm going to pick up. And yeah, it came shipped the same exact way his was. But I don't know. I was okay with it. It was packed in cardboard and everything like that. It had "Do Not Bend" on it. So I had no problem with it. And they're perfect. The books are like beautiful. I mean, not one tick on them. The corners are nice and sharp. Okay, so then I just got a new set of books today in the mail. I just got them, like right before I started this video. It's a little stack, so I'll show them. And these are some awesome comic books. I just briefly looking through them before I started this video. I can't remember how much I paid for all these. For the whole stack I paid like $120, something like that. So I don't remember what I paid individually, especially for these books here. Just start showing them. These are a bunch of Linzer books, Dawn books. This is a lot of them are eliminated covers. This one's Dawn, Return of the Goddess Limited number 3, and these are all signed by Linzer. So there goes the signature right there. There's no, oh yeah, there is some kind of certificate of authenticity in the back, which I just noticed that. Like I said, I just got these. So it's actually, this is a print, and it's actually numbered 1446 of 3500. Dawn 3 Limited. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, certificate. Pretty cool. So I got that one. This one here, I love this cover. Now, as soon as I opened the box up, this is one of the first ones I saw, and I was so happy to get it. Well, this is pretty cool. But yeah, it's Dawn Limited number 6. And the sign, of course. But look at that cover. Just love that. And then it has a pretty cool certificate. I guess these are actually from Linzer, Serious Comics. Dawn 6 with Real Deal Comics. Okay, a little comic. But yeah, this is your certificate of authenticity. So that's pretty cool. I love that cover. That's just beautiful. Then I got this one. I can't remember what this one is. Let me see. Okay, this is number... Well, this is Return of the Goddess 2. Also, I don't know what book number this is. I can't remember. It's like 2 or 3, something like that. But this is a virgin cover, and of course it's signed by Linzer right there. And it has a certificate of authenticity. It looks like limited edition of 5,000. Which, I guess that's not... 5,000 is not a large or small number. At least it's not a million. Okay, then I got the number 2, so that must be like 4 or 5, something like that. This is number 2 limited. Of course, signed by Linzer. Then just a few more books. I got this one just because it's Linzer and it's signed by him too. This is Dead World Necropolis. Actually, you know, I've been picking up Dead World books as I see them. You know, I've been trying to pick up Caliber books, period. But oh, the movie, the video just skipped, so not the movie. Yeah, my video camera does that at 20 minutes. I don't know why. I don't know why it just keeps going. Why it doesn't just keep going. Whatever. I'm planning to get a new video camera anyway. But yeah, so it's signed. Pretty cool cover, and all these books are like near mint. I'm gonna have to open this up and see what it looks like on the inside. But it's a very cool Linzer cover. Different than Dawn stuff. That's all the Dawn stuff. Now I picked this up. I bought these all from the same sale. This one was like $15 for this one here. This is the Incredibles limited to 500 book by Boom, 2009 limited edition. Yada yada yada. So yeah, so I don't even look to see if there's a certificate. No certificate on that one. But yeah, so I don't know. The people I bought this off of, they've been selling these for a while, so they must have all 500 of them because they've sold a bunch of them. You know, so I finally grabbed one. Why not? It's only 500 of them done supposedly. So now this one's awesome. Don't know who did this one. Oh, Sybil. Yeah, I guess John Sybil signed the cover of this, but it's a Michael Turner cover, and John Sybil looks like. But yeah, Sybil signed it. It's a Chromium Fathom number 12, and I don't know if you guys can see in the video how cool that looks, but in person it's awesome looking. Just so cool. Yeah, very cool. Then the last 2 books. I got these, and these were the pricey ones. Okay, first one. This one was about $30, something like that, around there. It's a Halloween, kind of like special edition one kind of thing. I don't know. It's like a Chromium 2. Pretty cool looking though, but this is like $30. Don't know, but I'll have to look it. I don't have my phone with me to look it up though. So that was like maybe a little less than, maybe it was in the 20s, something like that. But this one was $41. I remember this was $41 because it was the most expensive book I got, and it's beautiful cover. But this is like a premium edition one. This is Halloween number 1, like the premium edition, and it's, I don't know, $41. I've seen them actually. I've seen graded copies of these, like 9.8, selling for like over $300. Don't know why, but I figured I'd take a chance at $41 and just maybe it's. I don't really know a lot about it, but hey, if anyone knows anything about these, I collect the Halloween books and stuff like that, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre books, stuff like that. Let me know what kind of value this thing has. Because I've seen graded copies. I don't know what a raw copy. This is definitely near mint. So, but it's a really cool book. Looking book. I do like this one a lot better though. So it was cheaper. But this is, like I said, I guess it's a limited print. Okay. That's all the books I got, guys. I did get one other thing. And it's... I kind of... I don't know... It was $35 shipped. It was like $15. No, I'm sorry. It was $19.99, and then $14.99 for shipping, which is kind of crazy. Especially, no, I don't know. I just don't think it was worth that much for the shipping. But I got this, and it's like a page from a book. And for $35, I figured I'd give it a shot. But it's actually, this here is the cellophane. It has the lettering in it, whatever. And underneath is actually watercolor, or whatever. I think it's watercolor. over the sketch or whatever. I don't know how they do that. But what this is from, it actually tells me what book it's from. And it's a Valiant. It is Turok, number 36, page 17. Production, I guess it has like a sign-off thing. Who went through production manager, proofreader, editor-in-chief, art director never signed off on it or checked off on it. So, but I just thought it was cool for 35 bucks. You know, Jimmy C's always telling me to start buying art instead of comic books, just buy the original art. But I'm not spending the kind of money he spends on. But I ain't spending no $1,000 on, you know, or something like that, or even way more than that. But 35 bucks, I'll do this, you know, because it's pretty cool looking. So now I'm gonna have to get the book, so I can look it up and, you know, compare to see what it looks like, the finished product and that. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I got. I did go to the East Coast Comic Con before I end this video this past weekend, and I really didn't buy anything. I bought one book for myself, which I haven't it graded, so it's a pretty cool book. You know, it's okay. You know, I'll show it when I get it back from CBCS. It's supposed to be one of those 10 business day things, so I should get it back within a couple weeks. But yeah, I think you guys will like it. But I just basically bought a lot of stuff for my my little niece, who was her first Comic-Con, and she really had a good time. So I had something I was going to show. What did I do with it? I don't know. She, I had maybe it's over here. Yeah, here it is. I got a picture with her while I was there. I figured I'd show it to you guys. But yeah, this is the Batmobile from the '66. They had, I think, if you guys watched Erod's video, he talked about it a little bit. I ran into him there. They had the Batmobile from '66. They had the other two Batmobiles from different. I can't remember that I think one is the Michael Keaton one, and the other one's like a Christian Bale one, something like that, from the Christian Bale movies. And then he also had the Monstermobile, which I wish I would have taken pictures of all of them. I just forgot. And they also had the Monkeys from I think it's from the 60s or 70s. I think it might be from the 70s, the TV show. I used to watch when I was a kid, though. But yeah, so it's very cool. It's me and her in there. I'll tell you what. I don't know how they drove this thing, because I didn't fit. I had to squeeze in there. There's no way I could have drove it. But yeah, very cool. But yeah, wait till you guys see. Oh, what I did get there, I got some books signed. I got some books signed by Jose Garcia Lopez, whatever his name is. Got a couple books signed, or one book signed by him. I got the Joker signed by him, number one. I had some books signed by Mike Zeck, just 2 books signed by him. He was charging $10 if you were getting it graded a piece. So then I also had Tim Vigil sign my two copies of Faust #1. I also had him do a sketch too, which I'll show when I get it back. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry this video went so long. I had a lot of books, so I hadn't done a video in 2 weeks, so hopefully you guys will forgive me. But yeah, definitely look out for my CBCS video when I get these books back. Pretty cool book I picked up there. But yeah, thanks guys. Bye.